hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know what I mean? Now, I've been missing in action. I understand that, but sometimes I feel like there really ain't nothing to talk about, so I'll just start trolling, and that's not what I'm trying to do, right? So we gonna talk about Jay-Z and Lil Durk. Give me a second, right? So Jay-Z and Lil Durk, um, two icons in their own right, right? Jay-Z was truly huge for the East Coast at a point in time, and probably still prevalent today behind the scenes, right? Then you got Dirk, who prevalent in the drill culture, which I say is the hip hop culture, the predominant hip hop culture of today in Chicago, but two global icons, right? You already had Diddy, right? And Diddy was such an influence in music at a point in time, right? So is this the white man trying to attack the black man, or is it the black man that took advantage of their power just like uh, any other powerful entity does? You know what I'm saying? So this the question at hand for me today in this live, whatever you want to call it, right? So when we look at Jay-Z, right, and the accusations towards bruh, and could they be true? I mean, I think any accusation could be true against anybody, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know how a person really mentally be thinking or feeling, right? Or is it the problem that Jay-Z, the entity, is holds so much weight for him that it's a he can't really prosper without that entity, Jay-Z. I don't even know Jay-Z real name, to be honest. And I think the average person that ain't 100% Jay-Z fan, like that ain't, you know what I mean? Like I'm a Mac Dre fan, Andre Hicks, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when Jay-Z, I don't know his real name, you know what I mean? So uh, that's how he get paid is Jay-Z. If Jay-Z came out with something, and I just remembered, I think it's Sean Carter because of the shoes that he had, but I don't know. So if he came out when he came out with the Sean Carters, he couldn't really sell them things. You know what I'm saying? So we get these celebrities get caught into their names. You know what I'm saying? Particularly Jay-Z, a lot of celebrities, they don't even own their name. That's why the artist formerly known as Prince, that was him buying back his name, the artist formerly known as Prince, because the label or whatever entity owned his perform stage name. You see what I'm saying? So when you have things like this, how much control do you really have? So um, in 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 the court of public opinion, we done seen a lot of black celebrities get taken down over the years. Bill Cosby, you know what I'm saying? And Bill Cosby, right? Uh, Bill Cosby would always tell you like, don't do this and pull up your trousers. You know what I'm saying? Stuff of that nature. Why are you cussing? And come to find out, you accused of at least popping quaaludes with other people. So that's and they get caught into these entities of being Bill Cosby the doctor on that show, rather than being Bill Cosby the man that you are, right? For so do we blame the public or do we blame them? Um, do we blame Michael Jackson or do we blame what you let them make you to? You know what I'm saying? So even with like Dirk, right? All that stuff could be inaccurate and untrue, but in the art of public opinion, your songs, da 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 da, right? Even if you had nothing to do with the accusations that they're accusing you of, you allowed the door to be open. I believe my personal opinion, and this has been my opinion for as a black person looking at celebrities and going, well, you let them sell you short, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You let them own the rights to your name da 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 da, and they be like, that's just how it go. Well, you gotta, and there's other people that haven't, that has success, that don't give that part of them up. I think that's the most important part that you should own as an entertainer, and you see it happen, but in other cultures and races, right? But who gonna go hard at their culture? Who gonna go hard at their race? Black people are the most scrutinized in my book and anything of um, in the world, bruh, in the world. And that's just my personal opinion. So, what I would suggest people to do is don't play into what society or what these people want you to do. That's why I play crazy. I play crazy because I don't care what society think or tell me what I should do. Is a human being personally, not even only as a black person, as a human being, man. Uh, this ain't that easy for many people. We probably got it more easy in America. You know what I'm saying? If you look at different places across the world, you know what I'm saying? So rather than, you always see, and I ask myself at a point, even if, say, if you Jay-Z or somebody that got a good amount of money and could do a lot of great things throughout the world, would the world allow you to, with the leaders at hand allow you to? Because I feel like when Dirk start becoming Muslim and wanted peace is when the devil stripped it. No, 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 nigga, you work for me. You work for me, Dirk. Nah, no, you can't change. So, have you went too deep? Is you in too deep into the whatever? You know what I'm saying? So, Jay-Z accused the same thing Diddy accused of, essentially, right? Is it true? Did you play? Did you play in? You know what I mean? And dabble into that lifestyle where you wanted to change your lifestyle, and so we don't know these things, right? So in public opinion, in this internet, you could AI all this stuff. You could alter so many things on this nowadays, right? And yeah, you could alter so many things nowadays on the internet that how do we know what's true or not nowadays? So I think, like, when I be blogging on here and how I try to change, like, bro, you got to change the narrative on what you doing so people don't put you in that trick bag, and it can be on a smaller level, bigger level. So uh you know anytime I've been in trouble, I'm gonna talk for myself. I don't need you to talk for me, because I'm not gonna have you misrepresent me. Most importantly, because if you let somebody else tell your story, so while they don't say nothing, it's because they be afraid they're getting sued even more. I'd rather lose everything I got, bro, to keep my character, right? I have many a times at small levels. Let me close it. On a smaller level, maybe with a job. I don't like the way you represented me. Yeah, I'm gonna be broke after this, but I can't allow you to misrepresent me, because a lot of times your name is what follows you the most. You know what I'm saying? Money cool, you gonna have things, people gonna be around you, but you're gonna lose it anyways if you let them tell your story or your narrative. So when we got this internet out here, right? Everybody got the access. People be talking trash to me in here, right? They be like, Raphael, these 7 baby, he's lame, he's a nerd. But I'm not letting y'all tell my story, bro. So regardless what your opinion is, I'm always gonna speak up for myself. Basically, because one thing, look, I'm into history, right? So I'll be watching stuff about ancient artifacts and stuff, things that happened 1,000 years ago, and none of them got to actually tell their story. So it's his story. You know what I'm saying? So his story. Break down the language. His story. But you get to at least tell your truth how you see it nowadays. So when that might be their truth. That might be Lil Durk truth. That might be Jay-Z truth. I'm grateful it ain't my truth, to be honest. But uh, I'm not letting nobody paint a narrative about me or what I represent, just personally, on a personal, small, little. I'm a little guy up in this joint, so I'm not letting nobody tell my story though, or tell, because this ain't only for me. This, YouTube or internet, this could be left for thousands of years, bruh. Now, y'all might not like me, but in 1,000 years, that dude was cool. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not gonna let nobody paint a picture of me that ain't accurate in my eyes. Even though it could be accurate, it could be 100% accurate, but I won't let nobody paint that picture. So I suggest you, as the audience, pick up this camera and start documenting what your experience is. Not only for us right now to entertain each other, if that's what we're doing, but also to leave your mark on this earth, bruh. You could teach people 100,000 years from now who you were, how to live, how your perspective was, so they can learn from us. You know what I'm saying? You know, why leave it to these people that we so-called say are liars, cheats, everybody against this and that of the leaderships in the world, right? But y'all just follow suit. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you know, so I would suggest just, be open with yourself. A lot of people be shy. A lot of people don't think I'm shy, I guess. You know what I'm saying? When they be like, oh, you seem so confident doing this. Not at all. I'm not confident doing this. Some days I'll be like, I'm not getting on no internet. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, one thing, it got to be worth it. It got to be economically worth it for you to expose yourself, especially in hip hop, because it's so, especially as a black person, because it be like that, right? You know what I'm saying? It be like that, or a minority, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to get too racial, but as a person, you don't, you know what I mean? You want to protect your privacy. So you know what I'm saying? To get on this internet, yeah, because if you get real popular and you ain't making no money, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? You know, but Jay-Z's and Diddy's and stuff like that, these strong black leaders of today, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no Martin Luther Kings, you know what I'm saying? But we don't even know what Brett was doing, to be quite honest. So these great leaders of today, wherever they led anybody, you know what I'm saying? Wherever they really led anybody, all they did is praise the stuff that really took down the black culture in general. You know what I'm saying? So for me to praise any of these people, not never. You know what I'm saying? And I met a few of these people throughout my life, just messing with my brother, him being in the entertainment business, and me meeting celebrities and them surprising me. Like Queen Latifah surprised me. She was definitely set it off, Queen Latifah. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't the mother on the B movie. No, she set it off, Queen Latifah, and I thought that was unique. But you get to see these things, you get to, but explore your mind, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be this. Explore your mind. Open up your mind, bruh. And be your best you, so you can spread that along the world. America, man, we just so negative that we feed off of that. But that energy just destroys us all anyways, bro. Go outside, bro. Go outside in America. You're going to see some people, you know what I'm saying? All messed up, bro. So, it's time for us all to heal. That's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? It's time for all of us to heal, bro. I'd be lying to you if I told you the streets was good. No, the streets is bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we worship all of this stuff and we praise all this stuff. But man, that's what destroyed me as the beautiful human being I was. You know what I'm saying? A nigga was good. I was, you know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, man, I don't even want to get on here and really keep spreading all this BS about this and that, because that's watered down, bro. That's you know what I'm saying? To me, personally, to me, you feel me? I'd rather at least hope out there, at least love out there. You know what I'm saying? Because I already left the disaster where I already put enough into disaster. You know what I'm saying? Let me put more into loving and supporting people, regardless of what they do, how they do it, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't harming nobody, I can support it, bro. Raphael 7, baby.